Is anybody here who has not heard about Kriyayoga? This name? Okay. When try to realize our nature, then what is happening and what happened in the past, what is going to happen in the future, all are related to our real nature. What is our real nature? I would like to explain it with the little diagram. When try to see the different kind of creation in the world. This is, you can say the example, this is like atomic creation, atoms. In this there is no clear differentiation of organs. But organs are there in different form as we think of different organs in ourselves. In the same way it is not present here. Here different organs are appearing like this. This is the nucleus, high density zone. This is the orbit. You can say this is different organs. Hydrogen atom, helium atom, lithium, like this, many. Each and every atom having different organs inside, that organs are called orbits. In each orbit, there are different number of electrons. Each electron you can have an idea working like an organ. Now within electron, there are many electrons. Just like within a head to toe, each and every part is an organ. Let us think the right arm. In this there are many things. Bone, muscles, skin, arteries, veins, lymph nodes, lymphatic channels, so many things. Exactly in the same way, each and every creation, when try to understand with the help of our intuitive wisdom, then we realize that each and every creation is a life. Each and every creation is a moving. But when we try to understand with the help of mind, then we have this categorization, living and non-livings, animate and inanimate. When try to have intuitive wisdom, then we realize everything is life. There is no absence of life. And life is known as immortal. Something is immortal is known as life. When we try to observe with the help of intuition, then we realize mortals never exist. There is existence of immortals. When there is existence of immortals, then thought of killing disappears. When we do not have thought of killing, then we do not have thought of fighting. Then we start experiencing our real nature. Our real nature is practicing the principle of Ahimsa. This is our real nature. Ahimsa is called the non-violence. This is our real nature. But why we do violence? In fact, try to do violence, but we cannot do violence. At the last we will realize it is impossible to destroy atoms. You can convert atom into energy waves. You can convert energy into thoughts, but you cannot destroy their existence. Existence is eternal. When we are angry, then we are having a stone. in the anger we are going to break it into the pieces. Keep on breaking it. At the last what you will find, you cannot break it. Okay, I broke it, I got atom, then I broke it, I got subatomic particles, I broke it, one electron, I got many electrons. This is not breaking, this is called trying to understand whatever you are going to do, there is a miracle, you cannot remove existence. Therefore, our eternal concept of life is, what is our real nature is, to practice the principle of Ahimsa. Therefore, Buddha taught the principle of Ahimsa. What is the Ahimsa? How to write it? We write like this. How to find truth within each and every object. This is the object, we have painted it with this black marker on the whiteboard. You can have different kind of objects. This is also an object. You can select plants, you can select animals, anything. Let us select this. Because I am explaining you the spiritual science. The origin of a spiritual science lies in the language of Sanskrit and Hindi. Because if you want to know anything in depth, then you have to go into the deeper root of that things what you speak. For example, we speak. Suppose that we are knowing the English language. Okay, all right. This is we are writing the English. But we pronounce in Hindi alphabet. This is the cloth and this is called consonant ka, half ka. This is the la and this is the tha. We are writing this, but we are pronouncing in Hindi alphabet. Because Hindi is called the scientific language. How we start speaking, it is organized scientifically. For example, when you have to speak, you have to open your nose or mouth. Let us close the all. You can't speak. Therefore, opening is essential. And let us open the first throat. Then what you will get? A. Next, A, E, U, A, O, A. After that, when you have to speak, then you have to interact the tongue with the upper palate, lower palate, tongue with the teeth, tongue with the lips. Then we need interaction of the tongue with the different area of the buccal cavity. Then we can create many sounds like ka, kha, ga. In that, what you are having, the base of the tongue is touching the palate. When you say ta, the tip of the tongue is touching the palate. When you say pa, it is the both lips are touching each other. Therefore, the language of the Hindi and Sanskrit, they are having a scientific approach. How to start and how to make up to the end. Therefore, write any language, any alphabet, you have to pronounce in the phonetic, that is the Hindi. Therefore, in order to understand real spirituality, you should know little bit Hindi also. I can give detail in the English same, but it will be very tough for you to understand. Let us think our nature is Ahimsa. This is our real nature. What we call the non-violence. What is the violence? Violence is called any kind of stress, tension, fighting, having thought I will destroy something. That is called the violence. But how to go deeper research into that word? Then we select this Hindi phonetic, Ahimsa. In order to know it, then this is written A. Then after that is the Ha. In this Ha, there is this related with the E. This E we write like this. Then after that we have like this dot. Dot is over Ha. Then we write like this. Then we have this one like this painting. This painting is called A. This we pronounce A. Each and every letter gives some meaning. Suppose that I want to drink water. Please bring me water. I cannot say, I cannot pronounce. Then I will write like this, water. But I do not know English language. Then I will make this diagram. Please bring this. I am thirsty. Then you will get some idea what I want. Therefore remember, each and every word, what is written here, Ahimsa, this is like this. Now, in order to give you the detailed meaning, what is the Ahimsa's meaning, then you will reveal your nature, what we are. I am going to explain about this Ahimsa. In English, we call it non-violence. A represents three kinds of power and three kinds of knowledge. Knowledge of creation, you are creating something, you are generating something. You can write the short form G. You generate something, create something. That is called the knowledge and power. Then if you have created something, you have generated, then you will know how to make it function. Because we are creating in order to do some work. That work doing is called operation. This O is called the operation. And when you are able to operate it, then you will be knowing its protection. Without protection, you cannot operate. You have created a car. You are going to drive car. You will have fear in driving the car until you learn the science of protection. Therefore, this operation is having better understanding, is called preservation, protection, how to protect it. Now the creation, after that protection, okay, I am driving it, I am working it, but I need to make a change. Something is not fit. When I apply brake, it doesn't stop quickly. When I use acceleration, it takes time. Then chances of accidents are more. Then we want to further next thing, which is called development. We want to make a change. Change is called development. Means better and better. Therefore remember, this development we write like this. When try to combine all this, then G, O and D. Generation, operation and development. This is called God. Then R represents the nature of God. Then you have to live this principle. Each and every moment we are doing something. We are busy in creation something, maybe creating thoughts and ideas. When I am creating some thought, how to make this thought function. If thought is not powerful, it will not move our body and mind. If thought is powerful, then thought will operate. Thought will bring certain movement in our body, cells and tissues. But I am doing movement, but I am not able to walk. Then I need something more thought. Then creating more thought is called developing more thoughts. Then I am adding more and more thought. Then I have motivation to go and to work. Therefore this letter A, which we pronounce, then after that how to get God? How to achieve it? The next letter, which is Ha, we write like this, pronounce like this, Ha. You see, when you say pronounce Ha, exhalation, or when you laugh, ha 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 ha. In the action of laughing, in the action of exhalation, what we represents, I can live without breath. I am exhaling now. Something is there in my pocket. Now I can keep it here. It means I don't need it. It means I can exist without this. Therefore, taking everything little somewhere else. Then this exhalation, or ha ha ha, when we laugh, it represents that I can live without. Therefore, when we practice the consciousness of God, then our journey is towards the freedom. In the future, we'll demonstrate we can live without oxygen. We do not need blood for survival. Therefore, you see, we can demonstrate also. Try to tie your leg, tie half an hour, stop blood circulation. You will find numbness in the toes and feet and calf muscles. After half an hour, just remove the tie. Then you can move your toes. It means half an hour, we realize that my existence of leg is free from the blood flow. In the same way, you can imagine this aha represents freedom, liberation, and how to maintain our existence, how to experience our existence. When each and every moment try to create some thought, that thoughts give certain movement. It will operate our body and mind. We start working. When we start working, then we need more science how to evolve it, how to develop it better and better. Therefore, each and every moment, creation as never before. Work like never before. If you are walking, walk as never before. If you are talking, talk as never before. That is called the working like Brahma. That is called the Brahmacharya. What is having translation celibacy, this is called the incorrect translation. In Hindi, Brahmacharya is work like Brahma. How is working Brahma? You see, the same consciousness is manifesting in the form of so many varieties. Each and every person having different face, but what is different, me and you, no difference. Only difference is in the practice intensity. If I practice Kriyayoga, you practice Kriyayoga. Difference is that I have practiced more and you are practicing now. Other than that, there is no any difference. We are the same, but face is different. Therefore, working like never before. Each and everything you do is never before. If you are talking today, you are walking today, you are working today, my work, my talk, my activity, when compared this unparalleled. Yesterday activity was unparalleled, today is unparalleled, tomorrow will be unparalleled. This is called the Brahma consciousness, working like Brahma. Now remember, I was explaining about the Ha. Ha represents freedom. And this freedom, this is the one, this painting you will find. Behind Ha there is this. And it represents E. How pronounce E? E means nearer. Try to first select head to toes, make it free. Nearest of near existence, that is head to toes, which is called the self. Try to realize self. What is the self? It is immortal consciousness. This is non-stop. That you write 2 and you put a dot. It means, then after that, when you try to practice, size called the breath. When you concentrate on breath, what is the breath? Deforest breath. When you move your fingers, each and every change, what you create, breathing process. Breathing process is not only expansion of lungs. Breathing process is not only the oxygenation of blood and taking carbon dioxide out of the blood. This is not with the muscles, with the veins, lymphatic channels and bone marrow. You can experience what happens in greater relaxation. When lungs enters into the relaxation mode, you will feel heart is relaxed. Then all body is relaxed. Therefore, this surge is associated with the breathing process. And when you concentrate on breath, try to learn the passive breathing, then again you will realize this is the one line. Again, that is, we started from the end, and beginning and both are the same. That at the last get It taught me how to dissect each word to get the truth. Need not to Without any truth, then you can remove your illness and sickness permanently. In other surgeries, you cannot challenge that sickness will disappear. In this surgery, there is a perfect example. You learn to dissect each word, spoken or written. You can find truth hidden inside. By accepting that truth, you will realize absence of all problems. This is what the glory of Kriyayoga is. Therefore, today's program, what I am going to give you, I am going to give you the practice. Just listen and follow the practice. As how to swim in the water. Just enter in the water, have no fear. Somebody will be helping you. Just try to swim with them. Let us do PhD first in the science of swimming, then you will enter in the water, then you cannot learn swimming. Okay, let us quench our hunger, satisfy our hunger. You can say hunger is like an object. As each and every creation is an object. You can think hunger is also, thirst is also. Let us satisfy hunger. How to satisfy hunger? Let us read the book, What is Hunger? Do the PhD. Get a doctorate. After that, let us start eating, and then you will leave your body. It will take very long time to learn what is hunger, then do PhD, get doctorate, be highest academic, then try to practice how to satisfy hunger. Now, real thing is that keep on eating the food, you will know what is the hunger, how to satisfy your hunger. Therefore, real science is this. When you listen, you start practicing it. Now we are going to practice that our existence is immortal. Try to have this thought that whatever existence we have, it represents a visible presence of immortality. Like energy waves, many energy are invisible. Some are visible like light, visible light, sound, both appears visible. And atom molecules are immortal. Sky is immortal. Air we are breathing, that is immortal. And take the water what we drink, that is immortal. Therefore everything is immortal. Then try to accept this principal philosophy. Pay attention on each and every part of head to toes. Try to feel each part and at the same time hold thought of immortality. Then you are learning how to fuse the true concept, true idea with each and every part. Then what you will feel? Rejuvenation. A rise of vitality. Vitality will increase, immunity will increase, peace will be more, patience, tolerance, all will be more. This is what we need. Now let us practice Kriyayoga meditation. We are going to practice how to infuse thought of immortality within each and every part of head to toes. I will give you half an hour practice. Let us close our eyes. Principle and philosophy of Kriyayoga is we have to start increasing awareness. Awareness of creation of an object which is at nearest of near. Head to toes, whatever we feel is presence of nearest of near. A head, face, neck, arms, back, chest, abdomen, and both legs more and more. Each and every part, each and every organ, each and every change within we feel, it represents immortal consciousness. Then what should be the aim? To pay highest respect and honor to existence of immortality. Then head to toes, changes within head to toes, whatever we feel, accept their presence is presence of immortal consciousness. Now, language of duality. Dual language means the concept of pain and pleasure, comfort, discomfort will not work. In the Kriyayoga meditation, there is the concept of singularity. Singularity concept means whatever we feel, various changes, varieties of changes within head to toes, accept their presence. All various changes represent only one thing, immortality. That is called singularity. Generally what we say, heaviness, what is this heaviness? Manifestation of immortal consciousness. Lightness is also immortal consciousness. Pain, pleasure, both represent immortal consciousness. Each and every part within head to toes, each and every change within we feel, it represents immortal consciousness. Now we realize all things, all variations, all varieties of changes, varieties of organs, whatever we realize, represent only one consciousness, immortality. This is called accepting the language of singularity. And this is practicing Kriyayoga meditation. Now observe breath. Incoming, outgoing activity. Through the nostrils, through the nose, something is going in and coming out. Perceive, experience that something which is going in and coming out. What are these two things? Immortal consciousness. Now we realize immortal consciousness in the form of head to toes, in the form of activity, coming in, going out through the nose. At the same time, keeping eyes closed, all various color radiations we observe around forehead. These various colored rays we observe all represent immortal consciousness. Now we feel immortality, immortal consciousness in 3 dimensions, head to toes, breath and colored rays around forehead. Have deeper and deeper, more and more awareness, more and more concentration on head to toes. Now place both palms on the posterior surface of head. Nearest of near existence is head to toes, and within head to toes, which is more nearer, nearest of near organ within head to toes is head and spine and breath and color radiations we observe around forehead when eyes are closed. Now we observe a breath, we observe head and spine, we observe color radiations, each and everything, head to toes, each and every part within, various changes within, and breath, color radiations. Observe them more and more with this concept that they are various manifestations of immortal consciousness. Try to experience immortal consciousness more and more. Then tense or relax, right and left leg alternately. Create tightness and relaxation in the right leg, in the left leg alternately. During this, whatever we feel, whatever we observe, various changes, all are various manifestations of immortal consciousness. Now raise arms up. Tense, relax, right leg, left leg. At the same time, clench fist, open palm alternately. At the same time, move arms up and down alternately. Feel head to toes more and more. Fold arms, open arms alternately. Pay attention to each and every part of head to toes. Head, face, neck, arms, back, chest, abdomen, both legs. Try to feel each and every part. Tense and relax. Practice alternate tension, relaxation within each and every part. And whatever we realize, accept all various manifestations of immortal consciousness. Again place both palms on the posterior surface of head. Locate head and spine. At the same time, observe a breath. Locate and feel head and spine more and more. Observe a breath more and more. Keeping eyes closed, have joyful concentration on a spiritual aura more and more. Each and every moment, whatever we perceive, whatever we realize, whatever we are experiencing, accept all various manifestations of immortal consciousness. At present, we are practicing oneness with the truth. Now again tense, relax, right leg, left leg alternately. Back, right side, left side, tense, relax alternately. Then curve head and spine towards the right very slowly. And observe position and presence of head and spine. Tense, relax, right leg, left leg, same time. Tense, relax, back, right side, left side, same time. Now return head and spine slowly to its original position. Now curve head and spine towards left side slowly. At the same time, tense, relax, toes up the feet, both feet, calf muscles, thighs, hips, back, right side, left side. Now return head and spine to its vertical position. Now raise arms up, clench fist, open palm alternately. Move arms up and down alternately. Fold arms, open arms alternately. Each and every moment, whatever we realize, accept all presence of immortal consciousness. Now relax arms. During relaxation, when we observe course of relaxation, and when we relax part, what we feel now, each and every moment, what we feel now, what we were experiencing before, what we are going to feel just after this, all represent only one thing, immortal consciousness. Now with the help of both arms, with the help of palm and fingers, try to touch a head, press it from all sides and feel it. And have thought, immortal consciousness is manifesting in the form of a head. We are holding head, we are experiencing its presence with true idea, true thought and concept. Now try to touch face, forehead, eyes, nose, cheeks, lips, upper lips, lower lips, chin, lower jaw, upper jaw, ear, around ear, the neck, posterior aspect, lateral sides, right and left side, and the anterior aspect, front, each and every part, each and everything in the form of a head, face, neck, we feel. All are various manifestation of immortal consciousness. Now relax arms, observe breath. A head to toes. And breath. And color radiations we observe around forehead when eyes are closed. All represent immortal consciousness. Now with the right arm, try to touch left arm, touch it, press it and feel it. And with the left palm and fingers, try to hold, try to touch, press and feel a right arm. With the help of both arms, try to touch both arms with the help of each other. And whatever we realize, accept, immortal consciousness is manifesting in the form of fingers, in the form of nails and palm, and the wrist, forearms, elbows, upper arms, shoulder. And again try to feel head, face, neck, and both arms more and more. Whatever we realize, each and every part is presence of immortal consciousness. Now with the help of both palm and arms, try to locate posterior aspect, back, right side, left side, by placing both palm on the back. Sometimes a right palm on the back from upper side, left palm on the back from lower side, then reverse the condition. Try to feel a right and left back, and never practice overstretching anywhere. Our attention, concentration is more and more on the right and left back and on head and spine. Again raise arms up, tense, relax, right leg, left leg, alternately clench your fist, open palm, try to fold arms, open arms. Each and every moment, what we realize is presence of immortal consciousness. Now with the help of both arms, palm and fingers, try to locate thoracic area, abdominal area, and right side, left side. Immortal consciousness we feel, we realize in this form: head, face, neck, arms, back, thoracic area, abdominal area. Again raise arms up, clench fist, open palm alternately. Observe presence of breath, keeping eyes closed, colored rays around forehead. Now place both palms on the posterior surface of head. Now curve head and spine backward, forward slowly. When we are bending backward, we must have this precaution that bending should be comfortable. When we are bending forward, we should have more precaution. Bending should be very comfortable. Then by bending backward, forward, feel head to toes more and more. In this way, we are learning how to increase awareness, how to have more concentration on immortal consciousness which exists at nearest of near. Now raise arms up, clench fist, open palm. Again with the help of both palm fingers, try to touch a head from all sides and face, neck, a right arm, left arm, back, a right side, left side, thoracic area, abdominal area. Now extend both legs in front. Try to turn toes of the feet forward, backward. Try to move both feet forward, backward. Each and every moment, our awareness, concentration is more and more on each and every immortal consciousness which is nearest of near, head to toes, changes within. We feel head and spine and breath and color radiations around forehead. At the same time, we are moving toes up the feet, forward, backward, both feet, forward, backward. We are rotating both feet in clockwise and in counterclockwise. Now try to fold and open right and left leg alternately. We can take a help of arms when we are folding and opening. During this various changes we feel, accept their presence is presence of immortal consciousness. Feel both legs more and more, or right leg, left leg. Now with the help of both arms, try to locate lower back, both sides of lower back, and both the hips and hip joints, and thighs, knee joints, and the calf muscles, right and left calf muscles area, then ankle joint, right and left ankle joint, and both feet, left foot and right foot. Each and every moment, our attention, concentration, awareness is more and more on immortal consciousness, which is at nearest of near, in the form of head to toes. Now with the double inhalation, raise arms up. With double exhalation through mouth, relax all parts. Let us bow down to our deep devotion we have in Kriyayoga meditation. Now we will sit and open eyes. You see, though practice is very simple, but when you practice, you will feel a yawning, watering up the eyes. You will find something is moving inside ear, in the sinuses, in the trachea. All these things, what are happening, it is making a change in the system. Because present state of this existence head to toes is not fit to awaken intuition. Because within, mind is working. What is the proof? Mind is blind. Mind always goes with the likes and dislikes. Mind is not ready to accept everything as such. Always we have this thought, this is good, this is bad. This is virtue, this is sin. This is loss, this is gain. We have this kind of concept. Therefore, remember this is important things. But inside there is intellect, intelligence, which guides mind. Sometimes when mind is working, we like sweet very much, or something we like very much. We like roasted, fried very much. After a few years, then we realize problems are increasing. Then intelligence starts doing research. What is the root cause of the problems? Then we learn how to reduce intake of sweet, how to avoid fried and roasted. But remember that intellect will start working only when there is a fear. If there is no fear, we ignore it. You see, keep on telling to the small children, they don't listen it because what problem elderly face, they do not have concept about this. Somebody is 80 years, 90 years old, and they have their journey from the newborn baby up to that year. They have different realization. Children are not able to realize that. If elderly, grandfather, grandmother, or anyone elderly, and they try to tell their experiences, don't do this and that, they don't accept it. How to make them to accept? Give proper time, give the logic, various examples, then they will accept. What is the proof that they will accept? They go to the school and college. Technical education is tough. Still they learn it. They do very good. And medical technical is also tough. They become surgeon. Therefore remember, children are able to learn anything, but you have to teach them with the proper logic. Okay, all right, we decided, let us use our mind and logic, intelligence, but still we cannot reach to the ultimate truth. How many years it took to realize that we cannot destroy water molecule, we cannot destroy energy waves, only we can change their forms. Many 100,000 years. Now we realize it. Therefore, we need the strongest tool, which is called intuition. Moment you have intuition, journey is very fast. How many years we need to realize to get this knowledge that we want to make our bone. If we have osteoporosis, we have to create new bone. We have problem in the eyes and ear and heart and lungs, let us recreate it, let us repair it. How many years it will take? 1 million years of diseaseless time. Then 1 million years, it is very big time. But we have great devotion we want to do in this lifetime. We want to learn how to repair bone, how to remove osteoporosis, how to remove heart problems, lungs problem, kidney problem. Therefore, if you have really great interest, then Kriyayoga meditation is for you. When you learn it, practice it, you will find intuition is awakened. Then with the help of intuition, we have fast journey of realization of all things, how to create, how to preserve, how to make a change. And how intuition is awakened, moment we learn and we accept and we practice concept of singularity. Blind mind and intelligence both are having concept of duality. If there is a loss, there will be gain. If there is a good, there will be bad. This is the negative, there will be positive. This is the concept of intelligence and mind. But what is the truth? That two cannot exist. Whatever you say negative, positive, electron is negative, proton is positive, from where you develop concept? Somebody has given it. What is the basis of that concept? They did some experiment. That some rays is coming from the atom. This is going this side, I put that this was the positive, if something going there, I will say negative. And here is going, I will say it is positive. What is this? They call our own assumption. This is not true. Nucleus of atom is high density zone. It is observed that maximum mass is there. Maximum matter exists inside nucleus, in the center of the atom. As you go peripheral, you will find the quantity of mass is less and less. Then we have draw a model that this is electron, this is proton. Then who is going to accept it? This is not true. As you go in the ocean, center of the ocean is having greater depth, you can say this is nucleus. As you go at the corner, When they go the corner, you will find what is up to knee joint or what is up to the ankle joint. Then you can say, yes, the density of water is less. Inside the center of the earth, density is more. Then you can say, this is positive, this is negative. I can create a model because I am professor. You have to accept me. Because I get big salary. Because of this kind of education, in which salary is given, our growth is less. There should not be any commercialization of education. Then true education will expand. And this commercialization, because we are hypnotized with the money, with the dollar, with the rupees, with the gold and silver. Therefore, anybody having more, we think, oh, this person is great. Because I am professor, I get big salary. You have to accept I am great, because your salary is less. Then I have created a model. This is the ocean, center is called positive, and at the corner is called the negative. Then you have to accept it. Because in that I do some experiment, do something, you will create something. Try to move this hand, in moving the hand you can create something. Therefore remember, we need this education, Kriyayoga meditation, in which we learn science of singularity. What we accept to never exist. Let us have this example. This is the arm. This is the left palm and fingers. With my right palm and fingers I am pressing it left. What I feel? Very good. I say good massage. Then let us measure what is the pressure quantity. Okay, 10 pound, all right. Let us increase 15 pound, then 20 pound. Keep on increasing. Moment you reach 500 pounds, you will cry, oh, what is that? Same thing, you have more quantity. 10 pound and 500 pound. How differs 50 times more? If 10 pound is giving the pleasure, then by mathematically 50 times more, we should have 50 times more pleasure, but we get pain. Now what is that pain? Intense pleasure, which we cannot tolerate is the pain. Then pleasure and pain both are one. They differ in intensity, that's all. In the same way, now time has come to learn the science of singularity. In this you will cure your blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, all problems, tension, worries, insecurity of the life, all will disappear. The language of singularity, concept of singularity is called principle and philosophy of Kriyayoga meditation. This is for today. And try to be ready, because this Kriyayoga meditation you can learn faster when you learn. As you concentrated on legs and arms, in the same way you have to concentrate how to place your mind inside head and spine. The moment you learn that technique, that is called the highway journey. As we came here, this time 401 was blocked. Then we took zigzag road. That takes more time. When you have highway, you will reach quickly. We have to cover 1 million years distance. Then we need a highway. Then where is the highway? It is inside head and spine. There is consciousness flowing. You have to learn how to place your mind there. That is called the deeper Kriyayoga practice, which we have named initiation steps, which is going to be the 1st and 2nd September. But before that, you need fundamental practice. This is for now. Let us bow to our devotion we have in Kriyayoga meditation. Now we will sit and open eyes.